I'm back with another Hansshow product review. This time it's with the wireless remote button for the passenger seat. This allows you to move the seat back and forth and the backrest up and down. Pretty easy to install, should only take about 10 minutes, but let's take a look what you get in the package. So first of all, you're going to get this button right here. It's got 3M tape, so I'm going to be mounting mine on the side of the seat so I can reach it. You could just keep this in your console if you wanted to, but you get the button there. You get the wireless controller, which actually speaks to the button, and it's simply plugged in on the side right there. They provide you with some Velcro so that you can attach that to here and then mount this underneath your seat, or you can zap strap it. They provide some zaps here as well. And then you have the wiring harness. So it's pretty straightforward. You're going to take this piece right here and you're just going to plug that in there. Okay, so the wireless part is done. This part here is going to connect to underneath the seat. So you're going to, when you pull off the panel there, there's a plug. You disconnect that plug and you're going to plug it into this side right here. And then you're going to plug this into the original port that you just took the plug out. So this is just a straight bypass or pass-through connector, pretty common with the Hansshow electronics. And then same as this will run along the kick panel on the passenger side up onto the side panel. We'll pull those off, and then you're just going to disconnect a cable that looks like this, and you're going to plug it into here, and then you're going to plug that in. So, and then there's a fuse piece right here if it does fail. So it's really simple. Should take maybe 10 or 15 minutes at most. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. But before I do, just want to let you know that Hansshow is having a sale right now. It's up to 30% off. And so if you use my BC Tesla Guy code, so my Hansshow discount code is BC Tesla Guy. It's right here on the bottom, or it's in the description as well. Save yourself some money. There's a lot of other cool products in there as well, like the mini screen and the back screen that I've installed just recently, and you can check out those videos as well. But anyway, let's get into the install and have that piece done, and then we can test it out. I'm going to be installing the cabling now, so what you're going to need to do is take off this panel, this cover piece right here, and then pull this piece off right here to run the wire. Use this to remove this piece. So it just comes off that easy. We're going to take this panel off. Again, same thing, they're just held in with clips. There's a little plug right here. We just have to pull that out. Now we just have to take this panel off. So just grab it down here. It's held in with clips, so we just pull it up. Okay, we'll pull this out of the way. There's a channel here where we can run the wire. I've actually run the wire. It's right here. So I just ran the wire underneath the carpet right to here, and then over here. So this end of the cable, again, we're just going to put in a bypass. So I'll show you that piece right here. So we're going to disconnect this one right here, plug this in, and then plug that other cable into here. Pretty straightforward. So let's go ahead and do that. There's a little button on there. Just push on it. Pull it out. I'm going to go ahead and plug this one into here. And then this gets plugged into there. And we're just going to run this wiring underneath the cable. Now on this end here, so there's also a screw on this side here, which I actually pulled out. You can see down here, once you get that screw out, which is just down here, you can just pull this piece out, just snaps into place. You can see right here, there's a plug right there. Just gonna unplug that cable into this. And this into the kit, into that plug. So it'll look like that. Once that's done, we're just going to go ahead and put the seat there. Now, because I already have a controller for that, I need to add the other one. So I'm just going to add that as well. So I'll plug this into here. And this goes into this one. We got all those wires plugged in. Confirm that the seat still moves. Confirm the button works. Perfect. And so the last step is just to put this cover back on. So that's all it took, about 10 minutes. Take this cover off and just run the wire over here. Take this panel off to get access to the plug switch right here. And then just plug it in and it all functions. Verified all the seat functions still work at both the front. And now we just got to check the screen on the back there, but I think it's all good. Here's where I placed the button. It's just right here and it's right on the edge here. I don't think anybody's going to bump into it or anything. But what's really nice is I can easily reach it and I can move the seat back and forth now. And I can move the backrest back and forward. So that makes it easy. Also, the passengers in the back can now actually reach that and do the same thing. So I've got multiple ways of moving the seat now, which is really nice. It's a lot better than doing that reach over, trying to figure out how to move the seat. Anyway, what do you think about this remote button for controlling the passenger seat? That was a pretty quick install of the Hansshow passenger seat remote control button. It took maybe about 20 minutes at tops. Anyway, it's really nice. I can now adjust that seat without having to reach over and trying to adjust it, move it. My passengers in the back seat can now reach over and adjust that seat if it's in their way without any problems. So it's just another added feature to the car. I like adding these extra functions to my car. So if you found this video interesting, I've got this video right here where I installed the rear display screen that does that same passenger seat function, as well as heating and audio from the back seat, which is pretty cool as well. And that was a fairly easy install, so go check that video out. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and ring that bell so you'll be notified when I make other videos like this. Thanks for watching.